about. Let's see what he's talking about. Hold on, guys.
Popular politicians got indicted, they lost. I got indicted. Beautiful American tradition, and it's a true honor to be back with so many incredible leaders and people of faith at the National Prayer Breakfast. I think I've been here just about every time. It's hard to turn it down. I don't have the courage to turn it down. Sometimes
I
I
don't have the
want to.
courage. I don't have the
Come back
courage to
from
turn it down. It's crazy, Trump.
horrendous
Come on,
trip
man.
fighting people that can't stand us, keeping us out of wars, and seeing things
Shout
that
out to
nobody
Trump.
would believe, that anybody would see. And last time I came, I got in at 4 in the morning. They said, "Sir, you're going to be speaking at 7." I said, "Really? Oh, that's wonderful." I said, "Where?"
That's
National
wonderful.
Prayer Breakfast. I said, "I'll
That's
be
wonderful. Shout out to Trump, man.
there." I'm afraid not to be. I need all the help I can get. And I never get a fair break from the fake news, which is back to, that's a lot of fake news.
There's a lot of
Because
fake
last
news.
time I was having a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fake news. Shout out to my and your president, man. Shout out to him, man.
We had a big crowd. We had 60,000 people, and I'm talking about the fact that I will never make it to heaven. I will never, ever. And I was being funny. I was trying to be, you can't be sarcastic with them because they write your words, and they don't. The people are reading the words are much different. But I say, I'm never going to make it to heaven.
I'm never gonna make it to
I just don't
heaven.
think I qualify.
I'm never gonna make it to
I don't
heaven.
think there's a thing I can do, but all of these good things I'm doing, including for religion, religion's back now hotter than ever before. I mean, I have to tell you. But I said, even though I did that and
Dallas,
so
Texas.
many
What's
other
up,
things,
boy?
I named things, I said, I won't qualify. I'm not going to make it to heaven. And the New York Times did a front
Shout out
page
to Trump,
story
man.
that
Shout out to
Donald
Trump.
Trump is questioning his life and the meaning of his life. No, I was just having fun. I
was
really
just
think
having
I
fun.
probably should
Yeah,
make
ain't
it.
nothing wrong with our president having fun. Ain't nothing wrong with our president having fun. This is your president and my president too. Okay, let him have fun, man. Let Trump have fun. Shout out to Trump, man.
I mean, I'm not a perfect candidate, but I did a hell of a lot of good for perfect people. That's for sure.
Did a lot of good for perfect people. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But I want to thank the dozens of members of Congress here this morning, including a man of immense faith and immense talent. He's a very talented man. He's a small minority.
Talented.
It's just really because we go back and forth between minority and
He's talented.
majority, and half the time we're minority and we still win. How do we win with a minority? We have a couple of people that I consider to
Yes,
be
sir.
negative. But we're 1 up, 2 up. Sometimes
Yeah,
we're
we
3
1
up.
up,
In fact, we'll have
2 up,
2 more.
3 up. You know what? 1 up, 2 up, we 3 up. Let's go, Trump. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 up, man.
Victories very soon. We'll be 3 up. And we consider that having a massive majority, okay?
A massive majority.
That's considered, we're
Talk
not
that-
spoiled.
talk that
Can you
trash,
imagine
huh?
if we ever picked up like 20 or 30 seats? Would that be, that'd be too easy. I think it would be too easy. It wouldn't be fun. I get these calls from Mike, sir, could you speak to so-and-so 3 o'clock in the morning? We have 2 types. We have the type that goes along with us and believes in us and they're with us all
2
the
types.
way. And that I would say.
Talk them 2 types. Talk them 2 types of people, Trump. Talk to the 2 types of people. The ones like what is that? Charisma, honey. Yeah. We talking to you also. Yeah. Talk to 2 types. 2 types of people. Yeah, hit the like button.
Is 95%, right? And then we have the type that needs a little love all the time.
Needs
no
a
matter
little
what it
love.
is.
Hey,
For
needs
the easiest thing on religion.
needs a little love, he said. It needs a little love. Needs a little love, they say. Leave a little love. That's all they need. That's all they need. Shout out to my president and your president too. Shout out to him, man. Hit the like button, guys. Please. Subscribe to the channel. It's very important.
Religion or republicanism, the easiest thing to pass, they always make it difficult, but they always get there. But I have to call them always at 3 in the morning. I'll always get that call. Sir, Speaker Johnson's calling.
Speaker Johnson.
So I get a, hi, Mike, what's up? What time is it? It's 3 in the morning. So we have 9 names there giving us difficulty. They want to have a phone call. I said, all right, let's go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Same 9 all
Here
the
we
time,
go.
right?
The same 9 all the time. That's crazy.
You know?
See, Trump got them bars. Y'all heard them bars, right? The same 9 all the time. That's a bar. Shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump.
So I call up.
Listen, man, it's 130 people in here, man. Please hit the like button, guys. Please double tap the screen. You understand? Please double tap the screen. It helps me help my channel. You know what I mean? It helps me keep going, bro. Appreciate it.
I say, Chip, how you doing, Chip?
How you doing, Chip? Chip is crazy.
Hello, sir. Sir, I can't quite get there. I just don't know. Could I come over for breakfast?
He on.
You know, we have a
brother.
9 o'clock.
Come on, man.
I said, really? Is it not? Sir, you got to get me there, sir. Let's have breakfast, Chip.
Dallas, Texas. Is how you cook.
Then
man.
I get others.
Cooking with love, man. Shout
Pretty
out to
much
you,
the
bro.
same night. I don't want to name too many, but I would. And they always get there. We have one that doesn't get there. We have one guy. He's an automatic no.
Say it with me.
No matter
Robert.
what. If we did
Robert.
welfare reform,
Hit the like button, man. Double tap the screen, buddy. How you doing?
No matter what we did, no matter how good it is, greatest tax cuts, and we just did the greatest tax cuts in history. You voted against.
Yeah. The greatest tax cuts. The greatest.
No matter what we do.
Greatest tax cuts. Talk that, man. Come on, Trump. Ain't nobody like it, bro. Joe Biden ain't do that.
This moron, no matter what it is. We could put them all together. I think, Mike, what would you say the top 5 things?
This moron. Wait a minute, Trump. Hold up, President. Hold up, President. Come on, man. Come on, President. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. Yeah. This moron. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Morons, Trump. Come on, man.
Name them. We'll put them in one bill, and we'll put them before we get 100% vote, except for this guy named Thomas Massey. There's something wrong with him. We call him Rand Paul Jr.
God, did y'all hear what he said, man? There is something wrong with him. That's crazy, Trump, man. What you doing, buddy? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, Trump? There's something wrong with him. That's crazy.
You know, it's like they just vote no. They love voting no. They think it's good politically. The guy's polling at about 9%.
Lenores, what's up?
It's not good, but
hey, I need you guys
to
double tap the screen.
You know, I've done more for
hit the like button. Appreciate it.
Than any
Appreciate
other
it.
president. When Paula was saying that, it was so nice. I was proud of it, and I said that's true. I told the people backstage, what she said is true. Who else would say that, right? But it is true. But then I said, but that's not saying much, because not too many presidents have done too much for religion. I want to tell you that.
Whoa.
Certainly modern day.
Whoa, Trump.
Certainly modern day presidents.
Hold up, Trump.
They bailed out on you. They bailed out. They want to be neutral.
They bailed out on you. They bailed out on you. They bailed out on you. It's crazy, buddy. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Trump. Ain't nothing wrong with Trump, my man. I don't know what you thinking about. Yeah, 12 Dan cycle. I don't know what you're talking about, man. He's perfectly fine.
Against. I don't know how a person of faith can vote for a Democrat. And I know we have some here today.
OGK, shit like that.
I don't know why
Shit like
they're
that,
here,
OGK.
because they certainly don't give us their
Shout
vote.
out to OGK.
I
Shout out to my
certainly
player
know that we're
second
not
partner
going to
right
be
there, man.
convincing them to vote
Make sure y'all
for
subscribe to that channel I just
a little
pinned,
thing called
please.
voter ID. It polls at 97%. And even the Democrats,
Ain't nothing wrong with Trump.
the voters are at 82% for voter ID, but the leaders don't want to approve
It's
of
shit
it.
like
They
that.
said they will strike, they will not allow it to happen. It's polling at over 90%. It's called voter identification. When you go to the polls, you show it. Yes, my name is so-and-so, and I live in the country.
Shit like that.
I'm here, I can vote.
John Reese.
They said
Salute,
that's
bro.
not allowed. And no, everyone's trying to figure it out.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. Laura
And
Easter. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
They do
Nothing.
something to win.
Nothing.
You know what it is? They cheat. But let's get on to
They
another
cheat. They
subject.
cheat. They cheat.
No.
They cheat. They cheat. It's crazy. They cheat. Shout out to Trump, man. They cheat. Good job, Trump. Good job.
At that, they're the
Deborah
finest,
Wilton, what's up?
probably anywhere in the world, I would say.
I need you
But
guys,
we're trying to pass
208 of y'all to hit
voter
the
ID
like button,
and
please.
other things having to do with your religion.
Ain't nothing,
And
John.
getting the
Good to
Democrats
see
to
you,
vote
man.
is very, very tough. But we're grateful to the co-chairs of the breakfast, Representatives Ben
Shit
Klein
like
and
that. OGK.
Jonathan
Shit like that.
Jackson and Governor Bill Lee of
I'm
Tennessee.
good. I'm good,
you very
John.
much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I want to thank a man
Untold
who's
truth. I don't
been
like you
with
neither.
me for a long time.
I'm
We're
not
good
here for you
friends.
to
I
like
used to
me.
be interviewed by him.
Look,
All
look,
we
look,
wanted
look.
to
This
talk
is not
was
about.
war. I
This
said,
is not
"Let's
about me. You understand? This is not about me. This is about this man right here on my hat. Yeah, this is what it's about. Yeah. We don't like what's his name? Go back. Let me go back. The Untold Truth 4585. We don't like you. We like this man right here in his hat. Yeah, shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump and his haters, man.
guy. He's very smart. Went to the top schools. Was a top student. He's
Shit
like
like
me. I
that.
was a very good student too, but nobody would think so, And nobody thinks Pete was a good student. I don't know. They think him as a tough cookie, a flamethrower, which I like actually.
Flamethrower. Talk
The position of
the
Secretary of
flamethrower.
War.
Talk that flamethrower.
But
Talk that flamethrower, Trump. Yep, talk the flamethrower. There you go.
but he has done some job. Pete Hegseth.
Yes, sir. Dallas, Texas. Alexander.
He's very
happening?
popular. He turned down a very large 5-year extension contract for millions of dollars a year. Oops. I don't want to say
Oops.
that. Your wife is
Oops.
she's saying, "Are you crazy?"
Oops. Yeah. Oops. Hold up, Trump. Hold up, Trump. Come on, man. Oops. Bars.
He's got the greatest wife. But it's true that Pete has just been incredible. And I used to go and be interviewed at Fox and Friends. You remember those beautiful days? And
Steven.
I'd say, "What do you want to talk about?"
What?
So I want to talk
Steve?
about
What?
releasing about 25 prisoners. They have arrested American soldiers because they taught them how to fight, and they fought really well, and they won every battle. And now they put them in jail because they said they were too tough.
Whoa.
I said, "So how many are there?" 22. And some of these guys were on they were fairly tough, wouldn't you say,
Whoa.
Pete? But it's true. We teach people how to fight, and then you put them in jail because they
Whoa,
fought a little bit too hard.
whoa. What did he just say? Wait a minute. Hold on, man. The man said we teach people how to fight, then you put them in jail? Hold up, Trump. Where you going? Hold up, man. Where you going to, man? Where you going to? You teach them how to fight, then put them in jail. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go past that one.
And we took care of a lot of business, but that's all. We didn't talk about the normal things that a interviewer would be talking about, right? But I saw that, and I saw his love for the military. I was obvious. He was always looking to protect soldiers. And I said, this is a really smart guy. If I ever get this thing, I got to get it. It wasn't easy, They
Shit
rigged
like
the
that.
second election. I had to win it. I needed it for my own ego. I would have had a bad ego for the rest of my life. Now I really have a big ego, though. Beating these lunatics was incredible.
Oh, beating these
What a
lunatics.
great feeling.
Whoa, Trump. Hold on, Trump. Hey, listen, man. Our president say words that other presidents would not say. You know what I'm saying? He does. Beating these lunatics. These lunatics is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. These lunatics.
Winning every swing state, winning the popular
Shit like that,
vote.
kid.
The first time,
Shit like
they
that.
said I didn't win the popular vote. I did.
I
They
did.
said. So they'd always say,
Hold
We're
on,
always taught
wait.
that
They said that I won't win the popular vote, and I did. See, that's that talk right there. That's that talk, man. Shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump. Y'all don't understand, man. Shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? I wouldn't win the popular vote, and I did. Shit like that. It's shit like that. Shit like that.
while Donald Trump did not win the popular vote, I'm sitting up being interviewed
Kevin Willis.
by a Democrat. or
Appreciate you, bro.
somebody.
Good to see you.
And they say, why Donald
Alvin
Trump
Phillips.
did not win the popular vote? He won the presidency. Here he is.
Rose, what's up, Rose?
I said, that was terrible. I said, we won the popular
Monique,
vote by
I seen
a
you,
lot.
Monique.
We didn't want to play any games.
Laura
This has
Easter.
been much different. We had a great first term. We had the greatest economy in history, but this one's going to blow it away already. It's blowing everything away. We have $18 trillion coming into our country, blowing everything away. But we had a great first term. We rebuilt the military. You know, Biden gave a little chunk of it to Afghanistan, brilliantly.
Gave a
Left-
chunk. Talk that
left
gave
tanks
it.
and planes,
Gave a
and, you know,
chunk.
little things. I said,
Gave-
why didn't you
gave a
fly
chunk.
the planes out? He said,
Gave a chunk of
nobody
it.
thought of it.
Gave a chunk of
Could've
it.
fl- He
Exercise.
said, it's very hard to
Yeah.
remove the equipment. Really? You couldn't fly an airplane?
He gave a chunk.
Buy 150 brand
Wait,
new.
come on, guys. It's 399 people in here. We need you to hit that like button, guys, please. Okay? That like button is the only reason why that, you know, this channel is growing and growing and growing. I appreciate everybody that hit the like button. We should have 100 likes, man. You know, 100 likes at least right now. Let's go. Hit the like button, man. Come on with it. Hit the like button. I don't want to do it, but I got to keep saying hit the like button. Come on, guys. Where's that guy go? I'm going to get him out of here. Brandon Curry picture. Everybody said bye, Brandon Curry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Brandon. Bye-bye. See you, Brandon. Yeah, bye-bye, Brandon.
$150 million brand new airplane. Sir, I think it's better to leave it. Why? It's more cost effective. So we leave him a brand new jet. I said, these people are crazy.
These people are
But we
crazy.
have it under control now like you've never seen it. Our military has never been stronger. And you saw that with the B-2 bombers in Iran, and you saw it recently with Venezuela, where we're getting along fantastically with leadership, but really become a great relations. I don't think there's been anything quite like it ever. In fact, we have 50 million barrels of oil floating right now over to Houston, and we're working with them really well. I don't think I've ever seen anything. The cooperation that we have and it's great for them because they were in big trouble economically, and yet they have more oil than any other country in the world, I think, except us. But they have more oil just about than any. And by the way, us and them, we have 68% of the world's oil. Now, I know that doesn't mean too much to people of.
Yeah, he said us and them. Us and them. Okay, we got 600 people in here. Please hit the like button. We need at least 100 likes, man. Hit the like button. Appreciate it.
Great religion. I know you want to hear about that, but you know, we got to keep our country strong, and we're doing really good. But that's been an amazing operation. I would say when people saw that, I was just talking to a great leader from El Salvador, and he said, man, that was some attack. I've never seen anything.
Hey, moderators, if they talking too crazy, get them out of here. They talking too crazy, get them out of here.
Like that one, right? Right, that was good, even by your high standard, right? That was a hell of an attack. But we have a great country. We have tremendous leaders. We have a fantastic cabinet. We have unbelievable bench, and one of them is Attorney General Pam Bondi, who may be here. Where's Pam? Is she here? Where are you, Pam? Where? See, she wants to keep it nice and low key. You're really catching fire, by the way, Pam.
Catching fire.
They were
Catching
saying about
fire.
Kristi Noem yesterday. I did
Yeah, you catching fire. Hit the like button if you like this hat. Hit the like button, man. We need 100 likes. Hit the like button, man. God bless Trump. God bless United States of America. If you like this hat, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Double tap the screen. It's my hat. I loved it.
Super Bowl interview. Sir, are you going to relieve Kristi Noem of her duties? No. Oh.
No.
I said, why would I do that? We have the strongest border in the history of our country.
Whoa, yeah, the strongest border. Yeah, the strongest border. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's what we need, man.
We have the best crime numbers we've ever had, going back to the year
Cynical, there you go.
1900. It's 125
Cynical, there you go again. Cynical, man. Come on, man. Don't start that today, man. Come on, man. Golly, bro.
years. We have the lowest crime numbers, despite the fact that this horrible world's worst president. This is the worst president we've ever had. Biden. He had no idea he was president, so he doesn't take it personally. I don't want him to take it personally.
Don't take it
Fortunately,
personally.
he has no idea what the hell I'm saying.
Don't take it
And he's
personal.
watching right now. He's happy with
He's
what I just
watching.
said. Okay. This is what we had running our country. But no, he was
He's
always
watching.
president. We had some bad ones. We had
Oh, we had some bad ones. Talk them bad ones.
Obama was very bad. Terrible
Whoa,
divider
whoa, Trump. Whoa, Obama was a bad one. It's crazy. Hold up, Trump. Hold up, man. Come on, man.
of our country. He divided. He was a divider.
He was a divider. It's
And believe it
crazy.
or not,
Hold
we're
on,
bringing
Trump.
the
Hold on,
country
man.
together. You know what's
Come on, man. He was a divider, man. Come on, Trump, man. Golly, man. He was a divider. Yeah, goddamn, Trump, man. Stall him out just a little bit. You know, just stall him out just a little, man. Stall him out, man. Golly.
bringing it together?
Everybody
Tremendous
can't be
success.
like
We're having
you.
Tremendous success. We have more investment being made in our country now than any country has ever had by many times. You go back 10 years, a certain country, not us, 3 trillion.
Listen, we got 662 people in here, right? And we only got 63 likes. Come on, guys, so I can stop talking about the likes. Please double tap the screen and hit the like button, man. Wow.
We have in 11 months, because the 12th month is coming out next week, we have $18 trillion of investment coming in. The biggest ever was 3 many years ago. And one of the reasons for it is Secretaries Doug Burgum and Doug Collins. They are drilling like, you know, my whole thing was drill, baby, drill. Where are they sitting? I love those two
Drill,
guys.
baby,
Come on,
drill.
stand
Y'all
up.
remember that? Yeah.
And it's Catherine
Drill, baby, drill.
there. That's Catherine. Yes. Hi, Catherine. Chris. What they are drilling
Patrick, everybody like
like
Trump.
nobody. I
Stop
spoke
it.
with Chris yesterday, Doug. I said, how we do, sir? We're drilling more oil than anybody's ever drilled by double, right? By double. We're doing it. That's
By
why
double.
I was in
You
Iowa
hear what he
last
said?
week with the farmers
By double. He's doing it double. Yeah. Shit like that. Shit like that, Trump.
doing very well. We just handed them $12
Roxanne,
billion out of
shout out.
tariff money because they were taken advantage of by foreign countries, various foreign countries.
Shout out to you.
I said,
Shout
how
out
much
Trump,
was
man.
it that they got
Shout
hurt for?
out.
$12 billion. I
Shout
said,
out to
good,
Trump,
let's
man.
write them a check. I gave the farmers $12 billion. And they don't even want it. They just want to be treated fairly. But we're
Just
getting it
wanted
from
to-
that, but we're getting it with
No,
nobody's
Christina,
ever
no. Nope.
in history, and it's we've never done it either.
I respect your opinion,
anywhere
but no.
close. We're
Eric,
taking
appreciate
out
it.
more energy out of our beautiful land, oil and gas, clean oil and gas.
Don,
And
appreciate
I
it.
always say, clean, beautiful coal. You know, the only thing I told these two guys they have to do, because they're the greatest energy people in the world, the best. I said, when you mention the word coal, anytime you mention coal, C-O-A-L, anytime you mention it, has to be
Spell it out.
preceded by 2 words.
Spell it out, Trump.
Clean and beautiful.
Spell it clean and
So
beautiful.
Doug was making a speech the other day, and
Spell
I
it out.
sort of tried to pass a note because he mentioned coal about 40 times, and he kept saying clean, beautiful coal. Clean
Mr. Big
It
Bad
really only
Wolfie.
works a few times, right?
What's up with it?
I said, no. When you say coal, clean, beautiful. You know, we buy all that wind from, we don't anymore. So we haven't approved anything in wind, right, Doug? Nothing, because it's, it's a quick way to losing money, losing beauty, losing your fields, killing your birds. And other than that, it doesn't work. And Europe is so bad with the windmills, they're destroying their country with wind. And I was over there, it's not even recognizable what they've done. They've got a big problem on their hands
They got a big problem on their hands, and our president, yours and mine, knows it. Come on, man. If you live in the United States, this is your president. Yeah. Shout out to Trump, man. Hit the like button for the hat, man. Hit the like button for the hat. Double tap the screen to give us a like for Trump, man. Shout out to Donald Trump, man. Lance, shout out to you, man.
immigration and energy.
Look, if I miss your comment, bro, you gotta take it, you gotta type it again, because some of the stuff is crazy and some of it I don't read. But yeah, if I missed you, man.
Europe is destroying itself, and they better get smart. And I love them all. I'm friends with everyone of every country over there. I've helped them a lot. Got the GDP up from
Everybody
2%
say
to
bye
5%,
Ethan.
which is,
Bye Ethan.
for spending, for military
Bye,
spending.
Ethan.
Nobody thought that was
Bye.
possible. Nobody thought 2% was possible.
Bye-bye.
Got them to 5%. But it's not recognizable, Europe. If you go through
Steeler, I see you,
the
Steeler.
different cities, it's a very sad thing. And I tell it. I went over to Davos. They invited
Robert,
me.
I see you. Roberto, I see
And when
you.
I left, they said that may have been the stupidest invitation we ever
Gamma
gave to
Rage, I
somebody.
appreciate it.
Switzerland. But they have to, I just say it like it is, they're destroying their country. They, their energy is ridiculous, what they've done, and the immigration is, I'm telling you, it's a place where many of these countries are not recognizable, and I'd like to see them straighten out. Very soon, it's going to be impossible for them to straighten out.
What's wrong with that,
We have a
Roxanne?
director of
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
national and international intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard.
See, y'all forget. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Shout out to Donald Trump, man. Somebody got to do it.
Who's doing a great job. Where's Tulsi? She took a lot of heat 2 days ago because she went in at Pam's insistence. She went in and she looked at votes that want to be checked out from Georgia. They say, why is she doing it? Right, Pam? Why is she doing it? Because Pam wanted her to do it. And you know why? Because she's smart. And they said, well, this has to do, her position has to do, it's really not so, but her position has to do with international.
International.
I say, well, the same people that said that, they've been saying Russia, Russia, Russia has been screwing
Russia,
our
Russia,
elections.
Russia.
Okay.
Russia,
So
Russia,
let's
Russia.
assume Russia had something to do with it. They say, no, Russia didn't have. So now they're saying Russia had nothing to do with it. Because if I say Russia, that it's perfectly fine. But you could add China and about 5 other countries to it. But she's done a great job, and Pam has done a fantastic job. And
Yeah,
we
they've
appreciate
done a
it both.
fantastic job.
Haven't seen you.
They have done a fantastic job. Yeah, Trump, man. Get him in order, Trump. Get him in order. Get him in order, Trump. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
A couple of things. And I have one
Shout out
of
to
the
Stone
greatest
C.
negotiators.
Shout
I'm
out
so
to the
proud
player
of him.
sector, man.
He's a great negotiator. He's smart and respected by everybody. Jameson Greer, U.S. Trade. Where is Jameson? He's around here someplace. Thank you, Jameson. Boy, he's good. We have a great team. We have a great economic team, a great military team. We have Raisin Kane.
Yeah. Great military, great economy.
General Kane
Come on,
wiped
Trump.
out ISIS in 3 weeks. I was told by General Mattis and General Milley, sir, it will take 5 years. I said, what?
Say what?
Sir,
Oh,
it'll take
whoa,
5
whoa,
years.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I like the way he did that right there. I like the way he did that. Say what? It'll take 5 years. Say what? That's some. See, he got some hood in him. He got a little bit of hood, a little bit of Chicago, Detroit / California slums. Yeah. He got a little bit of hood. Say what? Say what? Who you telling it's gonna take 5 years? Say what? I talk that shit, Trump.
I said, you mean we have the best equipment in the world, and we're finding guys that
Oh,
use
who
bad
president?
rifles, knives preferably.
Tally, what's
They're
up,
very
Tally?
good with a knife, but a knife shouldn't do it. And I said, why? And I flew over to Iraq, and I met a guy named Kane. I came out of the plane, and there's a handsome general standing there,
Like-
3 generals. I
like,
went there
share,
to find out why the hell we couldn't.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. Got 1,060 in here. Like, share, subscribe. Please, like, share, subscribe. Double tap the screen. It helps the channel, guys. It really does help the channel. Appreciate it.
Win the war. Why aren't we winning the war
Who
with
all these people?
against
These
ISIS?
are my Trump friends, Tally.
Playing games with us. So I wanted to see, and that's where I met
Bright Peach, what's up? These are my
Raisin
Trump
Kane.
friends.
I said, what's
Shout
your
out to
first
Trump.
name? Raisin, sir. They call me Raisin. I said, what the hell kind of a name is that?
What kind of name is that?
We've learned a lot about her. Now we get it. In this very
David,
quiet
David, I
manner.
see you,
He's
David.
brutal. Just ask Venezuela. Ask Iran. They're negotiating now. They don't want us to hit them. We have a big fleet going over to Iran. But so Raisin was there at the bottom of the plane. What's your name? Raisin. What's your last name, Kane? I said, see,
What's your last
is-
name,
let's get
Kane?
this straight. Your name is Raisin Kane, right?
Raisin Cane is
Yes,
crazy.
sir, that's what they call me. You're the guy I'm looking for.
Ain't that a motherfucker?
And then he said, sir, if you'd like, you can go and sleep. It's a 20-hour trip. if you'd like, you can go and sleep. We have quarters prepared for you. I said, no, I don't have to sleep. I've been on a plane sleeping for 20, I mean, I'm sleeping the plane. I don't sleep on planes. I don't like sleeping on
International,
planes,
I
you know?
see you.
I like looking out the window watching for missiles and enemies, actually. But he said, sir, we have a place prepared for you and we can meet after you've rested. I said, no. Let's go right now. So we did that.
Let's
and
go
I said
right
to
now.
him, I said, they tell me it's going to take 5 years to defeat
Charlie, I
ISIS.
almost timed you out.
No, sir.
Yep. Yeah.
said,
Almost timed you
how
out.
long would be, General Kane?
I almost
So we
timed you
can
out.
do it in 4 weeks. So what?
Say what?
We
Say
can
what?
do it in 4 weeks, sir.
Say what?
And I should have maybe a couple of weeks left over. I mean, you can do it in less than 4 weeks? Yes, sir. I said, well, how come they tell me, our television generals, as I call them, two very poor generals, I mean, these guys, they look nice, they were nice guys. They didn't have what it
Gone
took,
fishing.
believe
My
me.
president. Salute, man.
Yeah, some people have that.
Hit that
They
like
don't have
button
what
for
it
him,
takes,
man.
no matter what.
Hit the like button, man. We've been fighting, man. We've been fighting for the past couple days on here about my man right here. This is my man's right here. Hit the like button for him, y'all. Giggle, I see you. Hit the like button for him. Let's go. Hit that like button. Michael, what's up, man? Hit the like button for him, man. Yeah, hit the like button. Double tap. Just tap the screen twice. It gives us a like. Appreciate it.
Said, how come they tell me it's 4 to 5 years? And he said, well, I don't want to speak
Whoa,
badly about
Brother
anybody,
Voodoo.
so
Whoa,
I'd rather
whoa,
not
whoa.
comment on that. I found that to be nice, okay? But I said, all right, tell me how you're going to do it. Well, sir, we use this one base here, and we're hundreds of miles away. And by the time the planes get to the target, they have to come back and refuel. And we're too far. I said, why do we do that? Because we don't want to offend any of the other countries.
We don't want to
I said,
offend.
we have a lot of portable airports, right, Pete? We have portable airports all over the Middle East. Runways that are portable. If
Portable.
You put them down, you take
A
them up.
portable,
We have equipment.
a
Nobody has this
portable
stuff.
airport. Talk that portable airport, Trump. Yeah. Portable airports. Don't think about messing with the United States of America.
We have airports that look better than Kennedy Airport. And they're built in sand. And it took us about 2 minutes to build them. No, the equipment is incredible. You can land any plane on them, right? Portable.
Any plane.
And we've got many
Giggles,
of them,
I see you
sir.
again.
We
I
have
see
to
you,
use
Giggles.
them. I said, why don't we? Because we didn't.
Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Also hit that like button. If I miss your message, you might have to talk again, bro. Type again, man. Type again. If I miss your message, I appreciate it.
Want to defend, offend another country. I said, let me ask you a question. You're
We
in the
don't need
middle
no
of the
airports.
desert.
Crazy.
Would another country
Tony,
know
I
if
see
we're
you,
taking
Tony.
off from
Tracy from
some
Canada.
strip in the desert?
Okay, let's
They
shout
would
out.
have no
Let's shout out where
idea,
y'all
sir.
from. Where y'all from in here?
They don't
Canada's in
have
here.
radar.
Canada's in here. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? Trump, Canada, Planet USA. Who else is in here? Chicago, anybody? DC, Maryland, Virginia, Texas, Hawaii. Tyler, you ain't from Hawaii. Sweden in the building. Sweden, Florida. Florida's in the building. What is that? Vancouver, Trinidad, Portugal. I see you. South Carolina. New somewhere. India. I don't know. Oklahoma. Who else is in here? Tennessee. Illinois. England. Shout out to England. Portland, Oregon. Shout out to Portland. UK is in the building. Shout out to you. Mexico, Utah, Georgia, New York. New something again. Detroit, Michigan. Iran. Phoenix. Watts, California. Roseville, California. Oh yeah. Missouri, New Zealand, New York, Canada, Texas. Oh, that's a lot of California, Canada. I don't know where that at. Sunderland, UK. Okay, I got you. Australia, South Africa. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. Everybody, hit the like button. Double tap the screen.
Don't have anything.
Turkey.
So he explained it.
Nigga
So
Wawa.
we want to hit them, sir, from 17 different locations.
Nicaragua.
And we want to hit them left.
Memphis, Tennessee.
And
What's
we
up
hit
with
them, here we go. And we want to hit them right.
I ain't got nothing
Sure,
against
we want to
that
hit
chaos,
them
but
from the
that's
top,
not my
and we
preference.
want to hit them from the bottom. East, west, north, south. Sir, they won't know what the hell hit, and we'll
What
knock
the
them
hell?
out.
Knock them out, Trump. Knock them
We
out.
did it politically.
Yeah. We did it politically. Knock them out, Trump. Talk about narco. Queens, New York in the building. Shout out to Queens.
Politically correct. 5 years, we'd call up the country head and we'd tell them, we'd like to attack ISIS today. As soon as the call
What?
was made, they'd call ISIS and tell them, you're going to be attacked. Get the hell out of it. This
You're
is
gonna
what
be
we were
attacked. It's
doing for
crazy.
years. Not with Raising Cane and not with Pete Hegseth, right, Pete? We
Detroit,
don't do
Michigan.
that.
Jeffrey Lewis, what's up?
And we have a little different
5 bozos in the chat. That's crazy.
method. So I went back to Washington and I said, you know, this guy, he said, and then I checked up on him and he was so respected. I said, he's really like respected.
You said you're joking, right?
And I called him back. I said, General, go
Time
ahead
to
and
look within.
good
Salute.
luck. God bless you.
Make sure
And
you
he
guys
said, I
subscribe
say
to the
that
channel.
people going
Also hit
out
the like
every
button,
time,
guys.
And they say it when we give the okay for like the attack on Venezuela or the attack on Iran.
He don't look terrible. He's in great
He
shape.
says, I say,
America.
we all say we're
America
all in a room
first.
together watching
America.
this. We watch it. We watch these attacks. We always say, God bless you.
If you love
Have a
Trump,
safe
hit the like
journey.
button.
It's a dangerous journey. These are dangerous journeys. Flying through the middle of Iran, they know you're coming, and you're in a B-2 bomber, the most incredible thing, and they weren't able to see it because it's stealth. So good, we ordered 20 more of them, brand new, updated version. I actually said, don't get the updated, just take the one you have. They said, no, sir, the new one's even better. We have a military. Nobody has a military like we do. I rebuilt
Nobody.
it during my first
Come on,
term.
Trump.
I
Come
mean, I
on,
think
Trump.
it's
Come
one
on,
of the
Trump.
best.
Nobody has a military like we do. Nobody. Yeah, nobody. Yeah, King MR. What's up, man? What's happening? Good to see you, bro. Kim Smith, good to see you. Robert, good to see you, man. Yeah, nobody has military like we do.
Things I did. I rebuilt the military during the first term, and now we're really rebuilding the military, right? But the bottom line, I called him, I said, so you think you can do it, Jenny? Yes, sir, I can do it. And it was over in 3 weeks. It was incredible. And I mean over. And then the election's rigged and I wasn't there. And for 4 years, ISIS rebuilt. And they have a little bit of ISIS now again. And we knocked the hell out of them the other day in Nigeria because they were killing Christians. You know about that. They were killing Christians. So you can't do that. When Christians come under attack, they know they're going to be attacked violently and viciously by President Trump. I know it's not a nice thing to say, but that's the way it is. So we're also delighted to welcome visiting leaders and dignitaries from more than 110 countries. They're here, and including one of my favorite people, President Bukele of El Salvador. He has been so incredible. He has been such a great ally of this country. Thank you very much. Such a great ally. He's, some of you have seen, he operates rather large prisons, like prisons that so large you can't see from one side to the other unless you have perfect 20/20 eyesight with binoculars. That's how long and big. And they do a job. They do a very humane job, but they're very strong prisons. And we send a lot of the people that we capture, the murderers, the drug dealers, the people that came into our country illegally and have already committed massive crimes. We had 11,888 murderers, and many of them are in your prisons right now, right? And he does a fantastic job. I mean, it really sounds like a different kind of, this is a religious breakfast. You're going to walk away and say, he's the meanest son of a gun I've ever seen. But I'm not. I just want to keep our country safe.
I just want to keep our country safe, he said. I just want to keep our country safe. Yeah, I just want to keep our country safe. Y'all heard what he said. Yeah. Come on, Trump. Talk to him. Hit the like button for Trump. Subscribe to the channel for Trump. Because I'm going to all Trump content, everything. I'm starting from back then to come to new. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm doing.
So I want to thank you, Mr. President, for the great, amazing job you do with our people, too. They work together so well. Appreciate it. Not easy. This prayer breakfast comes at a special time for our country as we prepare to celebrate the 250th anniversary of American independence. And we're also very shortly going to have the Olympics and the World Cup. And, you know, I got them. I was the one that got the Olympics, and I was the one that got, and I was so upset because I got them. I tried to move them up, but I couldn't. And my first term, I was getting them, and Barack Hussein Obama would refuse to call the Olympics because, in all fairness, they took advantage of him. Remember, he went there. He flew all the way to whatever country, some beautiful country in Europe, and he sat, he made his presentation, and he ended up coming in last. And that shouldn't happen to a president. You know, if you're a president, you have to get a wink. I'll go there, but are you going to give us the Olympics? Otherwise, I'm not going there. I don't want to. So he sat there, made a very nice presentation. He came in last, came in fourth place. So he hated those people. He won't say that, I don't think, but I'll say it for him. And so he refused to be involved with the Olympics. I got a call from Democrats. The Democrat mayor of Los Angeles called me. So we have a problem. We have a president that refuses to call the Olympic Committee. And I just won the presidency. I was president-elect. And so I wasn't even in office. Then I called this gentleman from, I think, Denmark. Can you believe?
Shout out to Denmark.
He owned a large piece of ice.
Shout out to Denmark.
Extremely, it's the biggest piece of ice in the world.
Hey, you right here. You getting out of here. Where you at? You right here. You right here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, we ain't doing that on this channel, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, shout out to Donald Trump, man. Our president. Your president. Big dog status. What's happening? Hit the like button for Trump, man. Oh, no, I'm not a New England Patriot fan. I'm not a Seattle fan. I'm a Philadelphia Eagle fan. Yeah. The Eagles is my team. Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out. Shout out to the Eagles, man.
The world's largest piece of ice. They'll never run out of water.
Shout out to the gas station. It's crazy, Tyler.
But I called the president. I called the various people. But the head of the Olympic Committee, very nice guy, and I couldn't get him off the phone. He was starving for love.
New York Giants? Nah,
because
buddy.
Nobody called him. They just wanted to know from the president, does the United States want the Olympics? They didn't want to choose the United States and then, you know, have somebody say, like, you know, we don't care. I said, I desperately want it.
I desperately,
We're going to get
desperately.
it. Blah, blah, blah. And I spoke to him. I spoke to other people.
The Eagles, the best team in football. Don't ever. Who said that? I'm timing you out. Who said that?
Happened to be
Yeah, G-Man, get out of here. G-Man, bye-bye. Everybody say bye-bye to G-Man.
From the head of the country.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't ever talk about my Eagles.
We got the
Oh, wait, time out. Pause, Trump. Hold up. We got to fix this. Don't ever disrespect my Eagles, man. Yeah. Don't disrespect my Eagles. Yeah. Shout out to my Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. Super Bowl champs. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We'll be back next year.
And we got the World Cup. But then I don't know if Johnny's here from the World Cup, but that guy's great. He's great, my friend. But I got them both. And
65,
I was
bye-bye.
really upset because I got
Everybody say
them.
bye-bye.
And then
Everybody say bye-bye to 65.
Think of it.
Bye-bye.
I won't be president.
Bye-bye.
Because they're in the following term.
Bye-bye.
Because, you know, when you get the Olympics, usually it's 10 years in advance.
I respect the Giants, but the Giants can't do nothing with the Eagles, man.
Then I got the World Cup.
Yeah. They send me. They put a message.
Another year and a half.
The blue
A
messages.
year, right after.
When you enter, hold on. See, guys, you guys don't know how to type, man. When you enter anything about kids, it blocks it. Anything about racist, you know, zesty, anything like that, it blocks it. It puts it in blue. So I'm just letting you know that. Inappropriate
A
message.
couple of times. I said, and I produced 250-year anniversary. That was my deal.
How about them
I got
Cowboys?
250 years.
Cowboys
And
stink.
the press hit me hard on that one, so I gave that up immediately. But I happened to be president
Cowboys stink.
during that. So think
The Bears stink too.
So I'm the president, and I got these two things, and I said, you know what? I got the Olympics to come to the United States, and I got the World Cup to come to the United States, and I probably won't even be invited to be there.
Whoa,
And I
hold
was
on,
really
wait, wait,
angry.
wait, wait,
And
wait,
then
wait. Hold up,
they
Trump. Hold up, Trump.
rigged the election.
Hold on, Trump. Hold up, Trump. Hold up, Trump. So you say you got all that invited to the United States and won't get invited? That's crazy. What type of people? Hold on, man.
And then I said, I'm coming back. And I
I'm
got the
coming
Olympics
back.
and I got the World Cup.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Shout out to Trump, man.
And at some point,
Hey,
I'm
don't
gonna
mention
get
that
let
name.
back onto the
21,
teleprompter, and you're
2112,
gonna say,
man. Go ahead, man.
that
Go
was
ahead,
a
man.
wonderful
Bye-bye.
speech.
Bye-bye, man. Listen, I don't know why they like to type stuff like that about that man. There's nothing funny about somebody losing their life, man. It's on national TV, man. Yeah, there's nothing funny about that, man. Shout out to the ones that lost their life like that, man. Sad. But you got people that'll type stuff like that. That's crazy. Come on, guys.
On that momentous day in 1776. This is so much easier. You know, it takes real talent to do the other.
It takes real talent.
The other is much more talent, but that's why we're president, I think. But we have very important words to say, and this is such an important group. And we have plenty of time to say it, because when it comes to religion, I have all the time.
Doughboy, shut
I'm one
up,
of
man.
the few that say we have all the time in the world. But on that momentous day in 1776, history changed forever when our
International
founders
chef, I see you.
proclaimed the immortal truths that echoed around the world and down
I see all y'all.
the way
I'm
through
missing some
time.
people.
They declared that
Andrea
all
Easter.
of us are made free and equal by
LOL.
the
I see you.
hand of our Creator.
Mr.
A lot
President,
of presidents refuse
I
to
see
say
you.
that. They refuse to say that. Some refuse. Some major politicians refuse to say the word God. They don't want to say it. I say it.
I see it.
That we are endowed with our sacred rights to life.
Yeah. I say it. I say the word God, Trump. I say the word God. If that put fears in the people. Yeah. That put fears in you. I say God. Yeah, it put fears in you. Yeah.
Liberty, and not by government, but by God Almighty Himself.
See like that. International, I
Those
see you. I
words
see you.
rang out from Philadelphia and launched a revolution, not just in America.
Subscribe to hey, Deborah, stop throwing the tomatoes. Stop throwing tomatoes, Deborah Murray. There you go again. Shout out to you. But shout out to our president if you live in the United States of America. Your and mine. Yeah.
But in the hearts of all humanity.
Miss Hill, how you
The
doing?
principles of the
Jeremy, I see you.
Declaration of Independence, which is
Genuine
three.
reviews, I see you.
Sitting right beautifully in the Oval Office. I took it out of
What's
the
wrong?
vaults,
Hold on.
and it's
What's wrong with blacks for Trump? What's wrong with blacks for Trump? Yeah. Screw you too. Tolly, bro. What's wrong with blacks for Trump? Ain't nothing wrong with being black for Trump. I am a Trump fan. Don't have me put on my hat and turn this camera around, man. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't have me cam up on y'all. Don't do it. Yeah, I'll turn this camera on. Let's get to 500 likes and I'll turn this camera on. 500 likes, we turn the camera. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
beautiful. It's beautifully protected, and it's a magnificent document. I stare at it all the time, and I read it as often as I can. A true, brilliant work of art. They've stirred the spirit of patriots in every nation, liberated millions from tyranny, and
I tell you what, I make it easier. 400 likes, we turn the camera on. 400 likes, we turn the camera on. Let's go.
lifted billions from poverty, and it's doing now more than
Okay,
ever
bye,
before.
Carissa
We're doing
fella.
better than
Bye-bye.
this country's ever done.
I
in
will
one
never see
year.
your face again.
Think of what we can do. We just have
Bye-bye.
to keep it going, Mr. Speaker, if you don't mind. Okay? Gotta keep it
Bye-bye.
going.
Second Chance
But no,
Garage. What's up, man?
the Democrats
Salute
have
to
did
you.
this. No president in his first year has ever done the things we've done. When you think we've gotten the largest tax cut in history, larger than even in the first term.
Larger than the
We've
first term.
done something else, and I think we've brought back spirit to our country. You know, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, you couldn't get anybody to go into the military. They laughed at you and they said they didn't respect our country.
They laughed
didn't
at
respect
you.
our president.
Big dog
They thought
status.
he
Salute,
was
man.
a joke. They thought our country was a joke. Other countries laughed at us
Petravier, I
and took
see you.
advantage of us with tariffs, and we weren't allowed to charge, and they were allowed to charge, but we are allowed to charge. And I hope we get that Supreme Court decision, because we have taken in hundreds of billions of dollars of money. We're a rich nation again.
Whoa, yeah. Talk that hundreds of billions of dollars. We took it in. Yeah, hundreds of billions of dollars. We're a rich country again. Talk that shit. You see, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump. He did it, man. He's doing it. He's doing it, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want, man. OGK, I see you, homie. Yeah. Shout out to my man Trump, man. Shout out to him, man. Shit like that.
Doing what other nations have done to us for many, many years. But the biggest thing is what's happened to me. It's the spirit of our country, and that goes for religion, but it also goes for the military. We couldn't recruit anybody to go into our great military. We were the worst I think it's ever been 2.5 years ago under the Sleepy Joe Biden administration.
Whoa, Sleepy. Yeah, talk that Sleepy Joe. 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 We don't need a commander-in-chief to sleep 90% of the day. We don't need that. Yeah, shout out to Donald Trump, man. Shout out to Trump.
Crooked Joe and Sleepy Joe, I find them to be equal, actually. I do polls. Which is better, Crooked Joe
Cam, shit like that, Cam.
or Sleepy Joe?
Shit like that,
they poll
Cam.
about even. So I use both.
Shit like that,
We
Cam.
have now the greatest
The greatest.
recruiting
The greatest.
that we've ever had. Everybody wants to be in the military. We're hottest.
Yeah. Talk the greatest. See, when you start saying greatest, you know what I'm saying? That's when it hit different. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When you start saying the greatest, yeah, it's shit like that, man. You give the people hope. What Joe Biden do? Fumble the bag, Senate. Yeah, but you know we're not gonna talk about that.
A pistol. We couldn't get anybody to go into not me, the last administration. Nobody wanted to be in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, the Coast Guard, Space Force, which is turning out to be. I'm so proud
Bye,
of this.
Hyper. See ya.
I'm the father of Space
See ya, Hyper.
Force. I'm the one that wanted
Bye-bye.
it. So, but we couldn't get people. We couldn't get people. They couldn't get people to go into any of them, including our police departments and our fire
India.
departments. They
India.
weren't proud of our nation. They had no spirit. And now we have had the single greatest recruitment in the history of our country. There's never been anything
International.
like it. We
I
have
see
waiting
you.
lists of people wanting to get in. In fact, if we want to expand the military, Mr. Speaker, this would be a very good time to do it.
Buy Hopper
We have
Frog
so
is
many
crazy,
people
Tyler.
want to get into the military that, we also won in the Supreme Court, as
Hey,
you know,
Oben, goodbye.
based on merit. It was a
Bye.
merit, and
Bye,
we take
Odin.
people based
Bye.
on merit. Like, we
Bye.
prefer a strong person in the
Long
military
shot, I
as
see
opposed
you,
to a
bro.
weak person. We prefer somebody that's a strong, powerful person with extremely good vision that can shoot a rifle very well, to a person that's extremely weak,
Hey,
non-muscular,
Mittens, bye.
can't shoot a
Mittens, I
rifle,
will never see your face again.
has no idea where the hell he is. We have a military where they all look like Tom Cruise, only bigger.
Tom Cruise only big is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now we hire on merit now.
Cap-
and that goes
Captain
for
USA,
colleges.
what's up, man?
People get into colleges now. If you have great boards and great marks and you worked, and then somebody else gets in that's not nearly as qualified now, it's a merit system. It's tough
America.
in one way, but it's, our
Sleepy
country
Joe,
was
it's
built
crazy.
on a system of merit. And then we went away from it a number of years ago. We got it back. That was a brave
You need to ask the
decision by the
Democrats
Supreme
that.
Court, I'll say. And it's
Anna
tough on some
Fernandez?
people. It makes people work harder, I think.
They scared. They scared to
But we
release it
have
too.
to base our
Keep
country
calling
on
Epstein,
merit,
Epstein,
or we
Epstein.
won't have a country.
Yeah,
were
part of
going in
them is
such a bad
involved in that
direction,
too.
you see, brother.
Listen, I wouldn't turn over some files, right? Knowing that my name might be in those files too. Hello? Yeah. I wouldn't do that. That just ain't smart, right? So, and Trump knows that. He's like, yeah, go ahead and do it. I'm the president. Go ahead and do it. Yeah. I got it. Oh, there you go. There you go.
And I give a lot of credit on that one to the
There you
Supreme
go.
Court. They give me some bad ones too, but I give
There's
a lot of credit.
wait.
That
Shout
took a
out
lot of
to shout out
courage
to
to
one
do
of
it,
my
but they understood it was the
one of my
right thing.
best YouTube friends on here, man. Shout out to Miss Mo, man. Yeah, one never turned on me, never told me no bad stuff. Shout out to Miss Mo, man. Shout out to Miss Mo, one of the best people, man. Make sure y'all go over subscribe to the Players Only TV 818. Queen of Nerds, Miss Mo. Shout out to you. We had 1,400 in the chat, Miss Mo. I wish she was here earlier, but shout out to Miss Mo, man. Yep, one of the realest on YouTube, guys.
Thing to do to be a great nation, however, I think, and I may be wrong, but I don't think so, because I've watched a lot, I study a lot. You have to have religion.
Big dog
You have
status.
to
What's
have
up,
it.
man?
You have
I
to
see
have
you, bro.
faith. You have to have God. And
have to have
thankfully, as we
God.
gather today, there are many signs that religion is coming back, and now it's no longer signs. It's just coming back. It's coming back so strong. You know, your churches are filling up. You didn't have that 2 years ago. It was hurt by COVID, but it really, and they treated you terribly. The Democrats treated you terribly.
The
Sorry,
Democrats
Mr.
treated
Congressman,
you
but the
terribly.
truth is,
Yeah.
they had
They treated you
pastors holding
They
services
treated you
outside.
terrible. Be careful, guys. I got one of my, closest people in here, man, and she will boot you out of here. Just be careful. She'll boot you out of here.
The people were standing 15 feet away from each other, and everybody was arrested. You know, it was like, they ran it. You know, they always like to say, Trump is a dictator. They love that. I'm not a dictator. But they were like dictators. They were like the Gestapo. They were arresting people for going to church, and they were arresting people and treating people like horribly. And I made a lot of amends to those people. Those people were treated very badly for wanting to go to church. It had a huge impact, negative impact on churches, but the churches are now coming back stronger than ever. Nobody's ever seen anything like it, actually.
Nobody ever seen nothing like it. This man is doing what he said he's doing. Shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump. Yeah, if you like this hat, Francisco, hit that like button, Francisco, if you like this hat, man. Shout out to Trump, man. Shout out to Trump. Let's go.
You're all hot, okay? You know, it's like the king of Saudi Arabia. He said, and you probably heard me say it, I love it. It was with him. And he said, a year and a half ago, he
Hey,
said,
my moderators, hold on 1 second.
a year and a half.
My moderators, if anything is in blue and you guys see it, take a look at it. And if it's negative or bull crap, then block them. Get them out of here. Yeah, I can't look at all of them. You know what I mean? But some of them are racist, and some of them is crazy. You know? Yeah, if it's in blue, blue and hidden and all that, click on it. Read the message, and then get them out of here. If it's racist or whatever.
Half ago, he said, we thought your country was dead. And now you have the hottest country anywhere in the world. We're the hottest country anywhere in the world.
The hottest country
right
in the
Nobody
world.
even close. I think you
y'all
could
hear
say
this,
that,
man?
Mr.
Do y'all
I mean,
hear
El
this, man?
Salvador's very hot.
Do y'all hear this, man? Mansour, goodbye. Mansour, see you later, buddy. Get Mansour out of here, guys. Mansour, one of my mods. Get him out of here, please.
But I think we can say that, right? We have the Congo here. I don't know. The Congo is hot. We just ended a war.
Congo's hot.
8 wars that we ended, right?
Daniel, I see you, Daniel.
He's a great guy, too. He's a great guy. You talk about people that
International
suffer.
chef. How you doing?
In 2025, more copies of the Holy Bible were sold in the United States.
I got you.
Than at any time in the last 100 years. Now, how about that? How about that? Did you know that, Mr. Speaker? You know, Mike Johnson's a very religious person, and he does not hide it. He'll say to me sometimes at lunch, sir, may we pray? I say, excuse me? We're having lunch. You know,
anything with the blue message,
okay
blue message, Read it, and if
But
it's negative, get him
he's a
out of
very
here.
religious person,
Yep.
and he is popular, and
If it's not,
he's
then
doing
leave
an
him. You know.
unbelievable job. So I think God is watching over you. God is watching over him. I don't know.
Yeah, but like I say, we gotta get in tune with my mods. You know what I'm saying? International, appreciate you. See with the mods, you know what I'm saying? When they talking crazy, you guys can get them out of here. If they just come in here just talking like trash about Trump, that's cool. But when they start saying, crazy stuff, then we gotta get them out of here. You know what I mean? Other than that, let them chill. You know?
About me, so I hang around with him because I feel I'm protected a little bit. In the last 12 months, young Americans attended church at nearly twice the rate
Twice the
as they
rate.
did 4 years ago.
Twice the rate. Twice the rate.
And many churches, you see the stats, I mean, people are talking about it. The radical left is not happy about it. Many Democrats are not happy about it.
The radical left, he said. Just be careful. I told you, Miss Mo gonna get you out of here. Miss Mo gonna get you out of here. They're not gonna play with you guys. You understand? All right, I'm just letting y'all know that. That'll make it easy on me. That way I can read the chat. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're gonna go live. We do this a lot now, so this is where I'll be at.
This, by the way, will be the last year the Democrats show up to this event. I tell you, but I got to say, how the hell do you vote for these people? But some churches are seeing a 30%, 50%, or even 70% increase.
Hey, big dog status
in
cool.
the number
Don't touch
of
him.
converts, and also the number
good.
of people going to church every week. To support this exciting
New
renewal
one.
this morning,
New
I'm
one.
pleased
Salute.
to announce
What's
that
up,
on
man?
May 17th, 2026, that we're inviting Americans from all across the country to come together on our national mall to pray, to give thanks, and we are going to do something that everyone said, like, that's tough. We're going to rededicate America as one nation under God. You know, a lot of people... Yeah, thank you very much. That's what I mean by the Spirit. It's so incredible to see it. I see it so much. I've never seen anything like it in 1 year. I thought it would take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years to be where we are. We've done it in, really 10 months. We're at 12, but now it's just getting to a level that we've never reached before as a country. But that includes religion. And maybe that's part of the reason that we're doing so well. There's such great spirit. It's all spirit, and it includes religion. I've always said, you just can't have a great country if you don't have religion. You have to believe.
You can't have a great country. You heard that, man? Y'all heard what he said? You cannot have a great country. Talk that mess, Trump. Yeah, shout out to Donald Trump, man. You can't have a great country without God. Let's go, bro.
Even something. You have to believe that what we're doing, there's a reason for it.
There is a reason.
For it.
There is a reason, Trump.
We're behaving.
There is a reason. Come on, man.
I behave because I'm afraid not to, okay? Because I don't want to get in trouble. No, it's such a positive thing, and people are starting to see it, and they go into church, and they're meeting people, and families are developing. It's really, the things are happening in our country right now, and we have to get the bad ones out.
Gotta get the bad ones out. Gotta get the bad ones. Gotta get the bad ones out.
I hate to say it, because it doesn't seem to go hand in hand, but you can't have
shout out to Miss Mo.
People going
shout
to churches and
shout
coming
out
out
to
and
tribes, man.
Have criminals taking advantage and doing things that nobody wants to even describe. And that's not happening anymore. You know, Washington, D.C. is a very safe city now. When I took over, Washington, D.C. was a death trap.
Whoa.
Many people were being killed.
Whoa,
2,
Trump.
3 a week.
Whoa, Trump. Whoa, I live here. Hold up, Trump. Wait, Trump. Hold up, Trump. I live here. I live there. Hold up, man. You can't say you. It's It's not an unalive trap, man. Shout out to DC, man. Shout out to DC, Trump. Come on, Trump.
They were being killed. Come in from Iowa to look at the Lincoln Memorial, the Jefferson, the George Washington, the monument. And they called the parents, I'm sorry, sir, your son has been killed. What?
Unalive.
Your son has been killed. That doesn't happen. You know, we took out 2,000
Just live is
monsters
for educational
out of
purposes only.
Washington, D.C. It's not just that we have the troops, and
Well,
they are central casting. I love them. I think, to me, it looks much more beautiful.
if you got robbed in DC, then don't ever go back. Hello? Don't ever go back.
You walk down the street, you have three guys that are 6'6".
Sweaty
and
70.
angry-looking
Salute, man.
people,
What's up,
but they
man?
actually are very
Sweetie.
nice. They're angry
Subscribe
when
to
they
the
see
channel,
criminals.
guys.
That's all they get angry. They took Tren de Aragua. And honestly, I don't want to say this, but they beat the crap out of them. They beat the crap out of them. They found that they were doing bad things, and Tren de Aragua didn't
New
want
one,
anything to do with these
1704.
guys.
What's up?
Then we put them in the paddy wagon. We took them back to where they came from. You know that. But we took out over 2,000 hardcore criminals. You know, 2% of the population
That is right. That's facts,
produces
Thomas.
90% of the violent crime. Think of that. Think of that. And Washington now is a very safe place. I get it all the time. I go into the White House and people that work in the White House come up, sir, I want to thank you so much.
Hey,
Young
what part of
woman,
DC you
man.
got robbed in?
They say, I walk to work.
What part of DC you got robbed in? That way I'll never go that way again. That is crazy. Hold up, man. Yeah. If it's Southeast DC, then you know you ain't supposed to go through there. If you go through Southeast, right? Yeah. If you go down Minnesota Avenue to Southeast, you're in trouble. Yeah. When you go up to Southwest, Southwest is all right, you know. But Northwest, Southeast, Northeast, yeah, I think you need to stay away from Northeast. Northeast is crazy. I'm telling you, Northeast is sick. Yeah.
I couldn't have walked to work. I wouldn't have even thought to walk to work before. They walk to work. The place is booming. Restaurants are opening up. The restaurants
Yeah, talk that
were almost gonna
restaurant.
be all
Talk the
closed. They would have been
restaurant.
all
Talk-
closed. You couldn't even go. Even if you got there, the restaurant would be robbed with people sitting there. Hold up your hands, everybody.
Hold your
Give us your
wow.
money, and then they'd whack.
Yeah. Trump, man. Hold up your hands, everybody. What? Hold up, Trump. Hold up, man. What's wrong with you, man? Hold up, Trump.
People with the butt of a gun, and Washington is a very safe city. We have almost no crime, and it's a miracle, but it took place very quickly.
I got my own restaurant.
And it's the same thing for
That's crazy,
every other
Tyler.
place we've gone. In Louisiana, New Orleans, I got a call from the governor, Jeff Landry, great guy, great governor. He said, could you send the troops? Because I'll tell you
Send
what.
the troops for what?
This place is out of control.
Out of control.
I did, and in a period of 2 weeks, we got crime
Yeah.
down by 25%. Now it's
Yeah.
been
Tally. So he said, yeah. Can you send the troops? This place is out of control. What? What you mean, out of control? Come on, man.
about 7 or 8 weeks. We have it down 77%, and within another month, they're not going to have any crime, and they're not going to have any crime in that wonderful city of joy that people go up and down. Right? They're not going to have any crime there.
That's a fact.
It's amazing. Memphis,
Shout out
Tennessee
to
is
Trump.
another one. The mayor works with us.
Memphis,
And,
Tennessee. Shout out to
it's nice
Memphis.
where they work with us. It's
Shout
just
out
so
to
much
Memphis.
easier. Sometimes we can't work with them. Like in Minnesota, they won't work with us, but we've still driven crime down 25%. If we didn't have to fight this horrible governor and this horrible fake mayor, Fry,
Horrible.
you know, this is the
Robert Lynch.
Constitution of the
I see you.
United States. People don't want to be mugged. They don't want to have a murderer living next door that was, killed 3 people in a certain country and is now living beautifully here. Because generally speaking, if they've killed in another country, they're not going to be
That's
the
crazy.
best
Fake
of
man. It's
citizens.
crazy.
And they're rough people. Remember in the campaign, I used to say,
All right,
if
guys.
they're criminals,
This is
make
another
our
installment, right?
criminals look
So
like babies.
I've been on for an hour and 9. I'll be back later on, guys, for another hour and a half. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you check out my shorts. Leave me a comment, man. Let me know what you guys think, man, whether you like Trump or not.